Hello, everyone, and once again, welcome back to the Achievers Talk. As promised, we are once again back with the industry's expert. And yes, this time we have Mr. Firose Khan with us. Mr. Firose Khan is the co founder for Profound Business Services and Arabian Business Centre. Thank you so much, Mr. Firose, for your time and coming here.
Thank you for having me here.
Great. So let's begin with
Sure.
that who is Mr. Firose Khan exactly, and we would definitely like to know more about your background.
Yeah, actually, I have started career in UAE since 2006. It's almost 20 years, we can say,
My God.
in UAE.
Okay.
I started as a company formation specialist. Still, I'm continuing as a company formation specialist.
Okay. And what is the story behind this? I mean, why did you thought of starting a business where you're helping other businesses to start?
Yes. 2006 to 2010, I worked in couple of companies. Then 2010, I'm starting this company, Arabian Business Centre.
Okay.
We started in a very small level. The motivation is how to help the entrepreneurs with the correct procedure to set up the companies. On that way, we started Arabian Business Centre. Now, a long story short, I'm having another company called Profound Business Service. Arabian Business Center is mainly concentrating on government transaction center. Means we are having armor launch at Sheikh Zayed Road near to Shangri-La Hotel. Profound is mainly supporting corporate services.
Okay. I was about to ask you this question that what is the difference between both? Okay.
Yeah. So difference is we are in a place where the visionary leaders are here. So our especially UAE leaders, they are having a vision how to attract global investors to UAE. As a part, they have streamlined armor services without having to go to government department, whereas semi-governmental, we can say semi-governmental, all the services, the immigration related services, Dubai economy and tourism related nowadays happening at armor launches. So we should have a place, and we have got a place where in near to Shangri-La Hotel at Sheikh Zayed Road, we are offering for customer benefit, we are offering free valet service also.
Okay. So obviously it's very important being an entrepreneur. I know that, to start up a business, how much struggle I have done, especially because of lack of knowledge and lack of support. So if you have a platform where everything is there at one place, then definitely it's encouraging a lot of entrepreneurs to come out and start with the business.
You are absolutely right. Yeah. So when opening a company nowadays, there are lot of people are there, but are they giving right advice? Maybe the prices. Some people, some investors are coming by seeing the price. But issue for that one, with that price, are we taking right jurisdiction? Now, UAE government has implemented corporate tax.
Yes.
So when we are doing the business, what we are doing that one, we are analyzing which jurisdiction will be suit for them. Like that one only we are advising.
Oh, so you're advising them like what is the best suitable option for them, not just open option which is beneficial to you.
No,
Right.
because it should be there. Because we are thinking we want the long-term relationship with the customers.
Exactly.
Especially that's why we have two companies. One is purely for corporate services, another one is for government transaction. So our aim is that one in all the services we wanted to give it the same place to avoid the delays. Second one, if after the company formation also everybody needs the support. So it's important. That services, how can we make it streamlined? That's our
Yeah,
motto.
it's just not the company formation. There are a lot of rules and regulations to be followed with the company when you are running a company. And then again, we have yearly renewals and a lot of things are involved.
So that's why normally company formations or the visa service people are calling as a PRO. But we are calling ourselves as a GRO, Government Relation Officers. Because actually it's a government relation office. So wherever the government is involved, how can we help them with all departments? For example, one company, if signed with us, we are auditing their company documents with compliances with all the government departments like Dubai Immigration or in Dubai Economy and Tourism. Third one in Ministry of Labor. Then there is a lot of department for UAE national employees, NAFIS, pension programs. All these things we have to make it sure that one we are in compliances with all these document devices. Also, all the documents, not only the documents, we are in compliance with all the matters, whatever they have discussed. Nowadays, lot of companies should have AML compliances. So these matters in real estate company, they should take approval from Dubai Land Department. So these things we are closely checking, monitoring, and even if somebody is visa or any license or any of the government related document is expiring, we are checking and informing them in advance. That's work we are doing. That's why the customer will have a trust on us.
Oh, so you're not only helping them to generate the business, whenever they have renewals, whenever they have the charges or submission, you're also keeping a track of it. And
Ye-
you're informing them. Oh my God. Like it's really saving a lot of people's fine. I am sure with this.
Yes, that's the important thing because come after the company formation nowadays, we have if we wanted to run the company, we should have employees.
Correct.
So that employees visa should be happen without because we have to check it that when all the documents are ready for these companies to apply for the visas. And to apply the visa also, if they need the services, we are helping them to do that one. And even their office and everything is in compliances with the labor law for that one. That's also we are checking.
Oh my God. There are so many things which you're doing, and it's not just after starting the company or leaving the client. No, no. This is beautiful. This is really helpful for a lot of companies so that they're not having the headache of, managing and maintaining the things.
Yeah,
This is amazing.
that they can save the lot of cost also.
Fines also.
Yeah,
That's exactly
fine.
fair.
Fines also. It's important.
Exactly.
Because what we are telling that one, if one client's work is handling by us, if there is any fine come because of that one, we will bear that fine.
Oh my God. You're taking that big risk.
That big risk also we are taking because we have to ensure the clients are happy with us because they are trusting us. They have given the work with trusting us. If it is because of our people mistake, we have to take that responsibility, that one for them. It should not be paid by them. Instead, we have to make it that way.
Oh, I have faced something like this. I am glad that you're saying this because unfortunately, I didn't had a good experience. And some people just help you to start the company or to, register a company and then they're just putting their hands up. But we, being normal people, we do not know, when things are getting expired or when new things are implemented. And this is where I'm like, I have changed my service provider as well.
Yeah, that's important. Not only reliable services, we have to take the responsibility and take the risk also. So, why the trust is coming, how we are giving the services. And if that trust, if you have to maintain, we have to give them in a proactiveness. We have to show them.
Proactiveness is important. Exactly. Exactly, because these documents and all, it takes really a lot of time, auditing and all. So you have to be proactive. Otherwise, you'll not be able to meet the deadline.
You are right.
And me personally, I really hate doing all these audits and checking the accounts and reading the TNCs and all. So yes, you're like, you're the right person for us.
So it's because there are a lot of stories to share for that one. Because I doesn't because we will not have the time for that one. Because we are also have learned with our own people mistake only. So from the mistake, if we learn it, means that one we have to implement on this.
That it doesn't happen next time.
Sure.
And learning for our our own mistakes, I think is the best way of learning.
True, 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 true.
Great. And obviously, now we understood that, what you're providing and how good you're providing the services. Now, my second question is that you are an Indian, you're from India.
Yeah.
So, and a lot of people are interested to do the investments in UAE.
Yes.
So, why UAE and no other country, in the world, people prefer to go for investment? Why UAE? I think you'll be the best person to guide us.
I think everybody know that answer, but
Elaborate the answer.
yeah, because UAE is the country where we are having a visionary leaders. Whatever when we go to Dubai or UAE, if we come today, tomorrow, the shape will be different because they are investing in infrastructure. Not only that one, the decisions are so fast. When they wanted to implement things, they will make it implemented. They will ensure that one it has implemented today itself. Not only that one, when it is for investors, how best we can make it, how what all services level and the standard level, what we can make it. Dubai is the place where the people with 1,000 salary can also live, and with their own cost limiter and everything, and the people with 100,000 dirham salaries also have the option. It is, I think, nowhere in this world we cannot see that, but because some of the world, this much people, this type of people cannot live there. But here in UAE, every people is having their own place. That's the big vision and the big development we can see. Every time the developments are happening here. So that's why global investors are keen to come here. Whether it is a property investment or it is with a company, the investors are getting correct ROI from UAE.
And guiding these people in a correct way is also very important because people are putting their hard earned money into this.
You are
And I heard that to help people and to support the people, you also provide some free training sessions, right? Can you please tell us more about it and how can people contact you to get those services and those trainings from you?
I believe training is important. Knowledge is for sharing only. So the training session which we are making to make awareness, whether it is investors, even I have done last week, I have done one training for the expert of company formation. Whoever, wherever they are working, I was giving a training for them. Why we are giving that one? To understand about the company formation. Should not have any mistakes when we are advising to the customers or investors. We have to be aligned with the laws, whatever they change and everything. For that purpose only. So, when we are giving that training, not only the customers are getting benefiting, even I am also sharpening my information.
Right, correct.
So because of that one, every month I'm trying to do one training to make an impact for this company format structure, also in investors. What all area they can save the cost?
Okay.
Which all area? Because now, for example, one thing I will tell, if we are in a mainland company, when they get a payment voucher, some of the fees we can reduce it. How we can reduce it? So this type of training I do want to make it in future also.
Oh wow, this is really great because I also have mainland license and I would love to know more about it, where I can save my costs.
Yeah, because once we see that one, we can understand that one. This area we could have reduced the cost and everything.
Mr. Firoz, now I'm going to ask you one question, which is, I'm sure, very helpful for me and especially my audience because wherever I'm going for any business meetup, I see people talking about the taxations. So a lot of people don't know, like the new businesses, like 1 year, 2 year old companies, they don't know, whether they're eligible for paying the tax, they should be paying the tax, VAT. So can you please help us about that?
Yeah, in UAE, now, there are two types of tax. One is VAT, value added tax. Whatever the invoice we are making about the whatever the service or trading, we have to make a 5% tax. Another one is corporate tax. Corporate tax is now September 30 is the deadline for the most of the company to return to file the return of 2024. Whatever the profit we have made above $100,000, we have to pay 9% of tax. If it is below $100,000, there is no need to pay any tax, corporate tax. But everybody have to file the return.
Okay, so filing the return is a must.
It's must mandatory.
Okay.
Whatever they are having balance sheet or trial balance and everything, they have to return it. If they are having the revenue more than 10 million, they should take a auditor approval. So audited financial has to be submitted.
Okay, that's I'm sure it's very helpful for us.
Yeah.
Mr. Feroz, there are a lot of time, we heard myths about the company formations in UAE. People who are not in UAE, especially, or people who have never started a business or working for a company, are having a lot of confusions whether they are eligible to go for company formation. For example, if somebody is on the husband's visa or somebody is on the company visa, so can they also format a company? Can they also take a license for the company?
Good question. Lot of people needed to understand that one. Now, to open a company, we anybody can open a company in UAE, whether they are on husband visa or they are on company visas. But normally, the Dubai, if it is Dubai, Dubai Economy and Department is taking an NOC from the company. Or if they are on husband visa, NOC from husband. If they are on father, NOC from father, Dubai Economy Department is taking. Whereas in free zone, they are not taking NOC. Without that one also we can do.
That's new.
Yeah. And even lot of peoples are doing services when they are in house, means there is no need to run that services with by taking an office and everything. UAE government has given a very attractive package or cost effective package around 1500 dirham. They can open a e-trader license, means there is no need to take any offices. That license should have 100% ownership by the person. You cannot have any partner for that license. Another thing is that one, this company you cannot take any employees. Only for doing that working housewife, they can take that type of UAE trader license. There are other, because wherever, whatever, because which all area they can, the UAE government can support the investors, they are doing that one. In free zone also, there are option with zero visa facility. If they want one visa, two visa, depending upon the facilities they need it, the free zones are supporting. And if you wanted to make it a big scale, depending upon the office only, that is come.
Mr. Feroz, it's very important to always have updates about the new government regulations. So, is there anything new launched or new update which you want to share with the audience?
UAE government is always experimenting that one, which all area they can improve it. How can they make that customer satisfaction more? Nowadays, UAE government is making a new initiative, means with one sitting, they can finish all their visa related issues. What is happening? Sometime that investors have to give their Emirates ID for small transaction, for entry permit, change status, medical, Emirates ID, visa stamping. There are steps are there. Now they are going to make a new initiative, that one. With one time their Emirates ID, all the services, they will make it that one. So once that step is finished, automatically another step is coming. Like that one, they can they can save the money as well as their time. There is no need to make the physical presence of their Emirates ID. So there are lot of things is going to be happened soon.
Wow, we definitely, because business owners, they don't want to waste time, and it's going to be really, good in terms of saving your time.
Yes.
So this is a great initiative by the way, government, no doubt.
Yeah, and then golden visas, one of the things. They are making that one now. AI students or AI pioneers, everybody is going to get under the nomination category of this one golden visa. So lot of new things. Wherever the government can attract, or the government can recognize the people who are beneficial for the UAE government's growth, that people, they are facilitating with the golden visas.
Definitely, you're doing something for the country. You're good for the country. Then country is also doing something for you. This is a beautiful thought, Mr. Firoz. We would definitely like to know that so far, how many companies have been started by Profound and Arabian Business Center, and how many golden visas have you got approved so far?
So as I told you earlier, we have started in 2010. On our 15-year journey, more than 40,000 companies we have initiated, or we have started the company formation of more than 40,000.
40,000. Is this a realistic number?
Yeah. More than 40,000 companies are happened through us. Also, around more than 10,000 golden visa also we have processed that one.
So imagine how many people you have worked, because in a company,
Yeah.
minimum say 100 people on average if you're taking. So imagine how many people you have helped with this company formation.
So that's why our growth is also like that one. See, we started in a very small level with 100 square feet. Now, by the grace of God, we are having around 10,000 square feet office spaces in total, and we are having more than 70 staffs, with having 2 offices in Dubai and 1 offices at Saudi Arabia. So now we have expanded to Saudi Arabia also. If anybody wanted to set up a company in Saudi, also if anybody wanted to set up a company in UAE, that's our.
I think yes, Saudi is also opening up the market as they are inviting the investors and business owners. This is beautiful, and I think yeah, it's a very good idea, or like move to go towards Saudi as well.
Yes.
Very nice. Mr. Firoz, thank you so much for your time. And before we end this informative session, I would like you to share a message to our audience.
Yes. Now, because I do want to give to all the audience as well as whoever wanted to be an entrepreneur, whoever you are going as a service provider, it is always better to go through a service provider, because they are the experienced people. Now, when we are having an health issue, we are consulting a doctor.
Correct.
So that doctor also, we are checking that one, that doctor is good, that one. So that specialist doctor, maybe the specialist doctor will go there and we will treat us, then we will get a satisfaction, or we will get a medicine, the good medicine, and our whatever things will finish it. Like that one, when you are opening a company, consult and experienced people whom can solve their problems, not only solve their problem, who can rely and trust for all your services once. And before setting up of the company, please check that one. Are you taking the right jurisdiction? Because right jurisdiction is the foundation of the company.
Yes, exactly.
Price is not the foundation. Even when you are making a house, you are consulting an architecture, taking a correct plan, then that plan is suitable with you for your long vision. Because whoever wanted to open a company, they should have a good vision where the company should be in within 5 years. in that 5 years, what are step I have to take in this year? So like that one, we have to ensure all these things are in a plan diagram and everything. So that message I do want to give everybody: get a good service provider.